Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your June 2024 reading. It's me here, Krystal Clear, happy to deliver Spirit's insight for you for the month of June. So we're going to pull two cards here first for the overall energy coming in and out of the month for you. We'll pull four cards, for one for each week of June, and then three cards for Spirit's advice. So to get us started, coming into the month of June, this is your mid-June is your season, Cancer. So happy birthday, all June Cancerians. Let's see what we've got. So coming into the month of June, we've got to focus on health and healing. Health and healing relationships with others. But also I feel like there is just an overall a shift in the perspective of the mind, like a healthy mind, a well mind allows for there to be healthy interactions physically, allows for us to move into different experiences and take better effort. So I feel like the health is more of like a mental health and wellness that allows for you to step into your healing, whether it's helping others heal, your healing practices for self and others. I really do sense that you in this month step into a place where you're just trying to step into your nurturing side. It's your nurturing side, your peaceful side, that comfort zone that you do so well. You take on so many responsibilities sometimes, and there's a lot that comes up that maybe you feel you have to balance, but you're really stepping out and like allowing yourself to offer healing to others because of the health and healing you hold for yourself. Yeah, detaching from that drama. I love that. That's that more peaceful vibe. So we've got detach from drama as we head out of the month of June. So June ends with much more peace. It's like whatever you've been going through that has been maybe causing you to have a lot on your mind, or you've been doing so much and stressing so much about something. Maybe it's within your personal family, friends, within your job. It doesn't necessarily feel too much like relationships, but we'll see how the month goes, and this is general, so apply it as it resonates. But by the end of the month, as you focus on your overall well-being, health and wellness, and your healing, it allows for you to detach from the drama, from those who are maybe adding to it. I wouldn't say causing it, but there are just, sometimes there are connections that feel misaligned to where we're at. And by the end of this month, there's a peace, there's a detachment from those types of situations and people. So let's see how the weeks go for you for the first week in June. Yeah, there it is. That's the wellness of the mind. The Nine of Swords is all about like maybe feels like there's too much on your plate, or maybe there has been a bit too much on your plate. Some of those emotions might be feeling worrisome. There's something that maybe you've been worried about within your daily living that has been overwhelming your mind. You've spent more time than you typically would like thinking about it and trying to figure it out. And you're like, I don't want this to be my center of my focus anymore. I just want to move forward from this. I want to put this all behind me, behind us. And I feel like with the Nine of Swords at the beginning of the month, with the health and healing, Spirit is encouraging to trust that every chapter is not forever. The only thing that is constant is change, Cancer. So we do shift, we do change. It's just about recentering, focusing in on our perspective, focusing in on our wellness, our mental health and wellness, and allowing for the shift. So that Nine of Swords definitely indicates a little bit of that heaviness at the beginning of the month. Let's see if we can shift it. Okay, we are. Wow. I want to pull all four if you don't mind. So we'll go back, but we've got the Nine of Swords the second week. Yes, the Queen of Cups for week 3. Okay, Five of Pentacles for the fourth week. That's that detaching and letting some things go. Okay. So I needed that full perspective because I was like, hopefully that we're fighting the good fight here with the Knight of Swords and that we can make some progress. And I really see that we do. And even though we move forward and we make progress, that does mean Five of Pentacles, that there are some things that we need to kind of leave behind and some things need to fall apart as we move forward into something new. We step away from something old. But this Knight of Swords, that second week, after the heaviness that the beginning of June may feel, or maybe there's even some heaviness that comes in May that you're experiencing, I feel like it resolves by that second week of June, and you're like, this is like the final straw. This is where the rubber meets the road. I don't know if that's the saying, but the Knight of Swords is all about taking that action, and it's like fighting the good fight. Using your communication to really drill your point. This health and healing that you experience is something that you're able to grow stronger from. And so the Knight of Swords is one of the stronger knights that I see from Spirit. Because they are mentally strong, and so they're able to be physically strong. And maybe the beginning of the month it looks a little challenging, like, how am I going to get through this? How am I going to mentally clear my thoughts, clear my mind to seal the deal? And you do, because after that second week, coming into the third week, we've got the Queen of Cups. And that Queen of Cups is all about the emotional well-being. So I do feel that there's progress with how you like this Nine of Swords to the Queen of Cups. This is definitely a beautiful transition, especially using the Knight of Swords in between. But we do move from that place of maybe despair, feeling overwhelmed, needing some healing, needing to feel like this stage, this experience is in the past. The Queen of Cups is peaceful. She's like, everything is okay. My emotions are in check. I can see the shift happening. I have hope. Hope is on the horizon. I am guided by my intuition. Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Cancer, I know you're very also intuitive. It's that motherly card, that nurturing card. So when we're talking about health and healing and the nurturing that comes in by the end and the comfort that comes in the end, sometimes in order for us to feel nurtured and comfortable, there has to be some ends of cycles that are not healing, that are not comfortable. And so this third week, it's almost like you wipe the tears from your eyes, you take a big deep breath, and you take the very next step. But it's one that feels at ease, at peace. Like I can finally, yes, detach from the drama, find a little bit more comfort in this experience. Now, I wouldn't say the Five of Pentacles is the most comfortable experience. It definitely indicates that there's some shedding and some pruning needed. However, because of the two in the middle and where we're at the beginning and we're at the end, it's like what is lost is not really something that leaves an empty place or space in your heart, your soul, your mind. It is a pruning that's needed to be pruned. There is some relationships, some experiences that need to end, that come from this experience that you have, from you stepping into your more intuitive self, for you standing up for what's right, for you healing your mind and your body and detaching from drama. Sometimes people and experiences are what we need to detach from. But I feel as if this brings you comfort and joy. It is not the typical Five of Pentacles where you might be a bit unsure as to what comes of this letting go or this pruning, that there's peace in the pruning. It's a blessed change. So that's what we got for you, Cancer. Let's see what Spirit can advise as you go about this month. What a way to start your birthday season, Cancer. Making some changes, letting go, pruning, stepping into this new season like, okay, I'm detaching from this drama. It's no more. These cycles are done. I'm done. All right, let's see what our little owl advice brings. Beautiful. We've got alchemize. The thing about alchemy is it takes a little bit of light and a little bit of dark in order to bring the truth to surface, and in order to bring justice, in order to bring magic, in order to manifest, in order for us to align. We need a little bit of dark and we need a little bit of light. And honestly, June is a little bit of that for you. But it also allows for that alchemy and that transformation to come in. Okay, we've got dance. And so, yeah, once we have a grasp that this is balance, this little bit of light, this little bit of dark, this is balance, and there's shifting, there's changing, the dance, it's all about the dance between the two. But there's also happiness and joy and dancing, not to forget your happiness and joy, because that really is that Queen of Cups energy that helps you feel nurtured, that nurtures your soul. What are the creative aspects that you like to engage in that feels fun during this sometimes heavy and stressful life? Like, that is how we balance. That's how we alchemize. And finally, we've got walk the flower path. It's beautiful for our hope, right? To walk a flower path, it might be delicate, but it is often serene and peaceful. And not everyone can do it as delicately and as beautifully as you do. But I feel like this brings the lightheartedness. It's like there's a transformation even. In these three cards, if you can see the transformation, there's the dark of the dark look of the alchemy. There's the light of walking the flower path. And then there's the dance in the middle. And that's what Spirit is indicating this month for you, is very much this dance of health and healing and hardships and light and dark. And there's some closure that comes from that. There's peace, because within the two there is balance and there's truth. And this month you learn the truths and you learn what is needed for you to continue on feeling that Queen of Cups vibe, which is a beautiful representation of the Cancer energy, that nurturing, loyal, emotionally intelligent, and available self. So I'm with you this month, Cancer. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. There's peace coming to you at the end of the month, and I hope this insight from Spirit helps. I'm wishing you all the very best blessings and love always. Take care.